Top 10 Deadliest Animals on Earth. From the terrifying taipan to the unsuspecting cone snail, these dangerous animals could put you 6 feet under. The world's most dangerous animals aren't always the ones you'd expect. Some of them are so tiny that they could climb up on your leg without you even noticing. But you know which species are most likely to kill you. Well, we're here to give you answers to that. First, if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our amazing daily content. Humans are probably the most dangerous creatures on earth, but in this video, we shall be focusing on animals. Number 10. Lions. The king of the jungle is a lazy predator, yet they're responsible for about 250 human deaths per year. Lions sleep about 20 hours each day, but if a human encounters a lion, it's game over. The worst thing you can do is run or faint. The lion's biggest weapons are their speed, sharp teeth, and the pack. Every year in sub-Saharan Africa, tourists get a close-up look at the king of the jungle in its natural habitat. Perhaps unknown to them, lions see nearly everything around them as potential prey. In the wild, older sick lions often attack humans, which they see as easier prey. Lions are also more likely to attack during 10 days after the full moon. Estimates for lion-related deaths vary year to year. A 2005 study found that since 1990, lions have killed 563 people in Tanzania alone, an average of about 22 a year. Additional deaths likely occur outside of Tanzania, but it's difficult to find a concrete global number. Number 9. Cone snail. Found in the warm waters in the tropics, these beautiful creatures, instantly recognizable for their highly prized brown and white marbled shells, can be seen in shallow depths close to shores, near coral reefs and rock formations, and beneath sandy shores, but do not dare to touch the 4 to 6 inch long gastropods. Their concealed harpoon-like teeth contain complex venom known as conotoxin, making them one of the most venomous species of snails. Only a handful of people ever stung, but quite unfortunately, there is no antivenom. Their toxins stops nerve cells from communicating with one another. The cone snail may look harmless, but it is a deadly marine mollusk to humans and fish. It has fatal venom that's not intended to harm humans, but when it does, it starts with paralysis, then induces a coma and eventually leads to death. The cone snail has killed more than 36 people over the years. Number 8. Tsetse fly. Often regarded as the world's most dangerous fly, it is a small speck of insects that measures between 8 to 17 millimeters, or about the same size as the average housefly, and it's commonly found in sub-Saharan Africa, especially throughout countries in the center of the continent. The tsetse fly is roughly similar in size and appearance to the ordinary housefly, but it packs a lot more of a punch. The tsetse fly uses a large proboscis to bite vertebrate animals, including humans, and suck their blood. Trypanosomiasis, a disease endemic in 36 sub-Saharan African countries, is caused by parasite transmission by infected tsetse flies. For those who don't receive immediate treatment, the disease is fatal. It carries African sleeping sickness, a parasitic disease which causes fevers, headaches, and joint pains, followed by vomiting, swelling of the brain, and trouble sleeping. Somewhere between 20,000 and 30,000 people are thought to be infected with sleeping sickness every year. The vast majority in sub-Saharan Africa. An estimated 10,000 die from the disease. Number 7. Jellyfish. Often found floating and slowly moving water at speeds close to 5 minutes per hour in Indo-Pacific waters, these creatures are considered by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration as the most venomous marine animal in the world. Their namesake cubic frames contain up to 15 tentacles at the corners, with each growing as much as 10 feet long, all lined with thousands of stinging cells known as nematocysts that contain toxins that attack the heart, nervous systems, and skin cells almost all at once. While antivenoms do exist, the venom is so potent and overwhelming that many human victims over the years have been known to go into shock and drown or die of heart failure before reaching shore. Even if you're lucky enough to make it to the hospital and receive the antidote, survivors can sometimes experience considerable pain for weeks. There are about 2,000 different types of jellyfish, about 70 of which can hurt you. For instance, the box jellyfish is a vicious killer lurking in tropical seas. It strikes with harmful venom and causes headaches, vomiting, and rapid heartbeat and pulmonary edema. Also known as the sea wasp, this salad bowl-sized jellyfish can have up to 60 tentacles, each 15 long. Each tentacle has 5,000 stinging cells and enough toxin to kill 60 humans. There are no official records kept, but researchers figure that dozens of people are killed by these jellies every year, far more than are killed by sharks. Number 6. Elephant. Elephants are the biggest living land animals. They are known by their long trunk, columnar legs, and huge hog heads with temporal glands and wide and flat ears. As with most animals, elephants attack when provoked. They're usually gentle giants trying to enjoy green leaves and bananas, so just don't bother these guys when they're eating. While elephants kill about 500 humans each year, about 100 elephants are killed each day by poachers. Number 5. Tapeworm. This small but mighty parasite is one of the world's deadliest animals because it transmits infections called cysticercosis or tenacious. Tapeworms are a silent killer, as the symptoms are usually mild or non-existent. Eventually, this parasite causes organ function disruption, seizures, nervous system impairment, and digestive block. Humans get tapeworm by eating raw or undercooked beef or pork. Number 4. Crocodile. Crocodiles look as vicious as they are. These dinosaurs-like reptiles are among the deadliest animals in the world, killing about 1,000 humans each year. Of the 27 crocodile species, 7 are extremely dangerous to humans. Crocodiles are opportunistic hunters, and any animal that moves in the habitat is fair game. Around 1,000 people each year are fatally attacked by crocodiles, but because crocodiles hunt in generally poorer and more remote regions, each death receives far less media attention than other, less common animal attacks. Crocodiles are native to tropical areas of Australia, Africa, Asia, and the Americas, but most human deaths occur in remote regions of Africa. The Nile crocodile takes the crown for being the most dangerous, as it's responsible for more than 300 fatal attacks on people each year. Don't mistake this croc for a dog. He can lay still in the water waiting for passers-by. Then in the blink of an eye, he'll lunge at prey, pulling it underwater to drown and dismember. You're more likely to die of a bee sting than to be killed by a crocodile, but still, what a way to go. Number 3. Dogs. Man's best friend, not always. Dogs kill 25,000 people each year. These deaths are not because of vicious maulings by household pets. However, feral and stray dogs infected with rabies attack people and spread the disease. Far more than 12,000 years, it has lived with humans as a hunting companion, protector, object of scorn or adoration, and friend. Despite the close association between dogs and humans, dog attacks on humans are fairly common. Between 1982 and 2013, some 466 people were killed by dogs in Canada and the United States. Over the same period, there were more than 4,100 dog attacks in the region, which resulted in more than 2,400 cases of maiming. Think twice about cuddling with Spike, as he's the third deadliest animal in the world. Dogs infected with rabies are the ones who generally kill humans. The World Health Organization reports that dogs constitute to 99% of all rabies transmissions to humans. A vaccine prevents rabies, yet most of the deaths happen in rural areas of Asia, Africa, or South America, where the vaccine is not always accessible. Dying from an actual dog bite is much rarer. There is no reliable worldwide data, but of the estimated 4.5 million dog bites in the US every year, only about 30 people die on average. Number 2. Snake. People either love snakes or hate them. There's no in between. Snakes kill about 100,000 humans every year, and they attack in a variety of ways. According to the World Health Organization, 600 of the 3,000 species of the snakes are venomous. Few animals strike as much fear into people as venomous snakes, although the chances of running into a venomous snake are slim. While the Asian cobra doesn't hold the title of most venomous snake, it does the most with what it has, and it's one creature that kills its fair share of people. Of the 50,000 human deaths by snake bites a year, Asian cobras are responsible for the largest chunk. And if you've ever come face to face with one, keep in mind they can shoot venom up to 6 feet, that is 2 meters with tremendous accuracy. The cocktail of neurotoxins and poisons can blind you. Another deadly snake is the black mambas. They are the largest venomous snakes in Africa, with adults growing to around 2.5 meters, and also one of the world's fastest snakes, moving at 20 kilometers of speed per hour. While snakes like the inland taipan, also called the fear snake, delivers a veritable witch's brew of toxins. The venom consists of taipoxin, a complex mix of neurotoxins, procoagulants, and myotoxins that paralyze muscles, inhibit breathing, cause hemorrhaging in blood vessels and tissues, and damage muscles. Number 1. Mosquitoes. Yeah, you heard that right. Surprisingly, the most dangerous animal to humans is not a large, sharp-toothed predator, but rather a tiny buzzing insect. Mosquitoes are responsible for around 1 million deaths per year. When mosquitoes bite you, they can leave behind much more than just itchy red bumps as a reminder of their visit. Many species of mosquito carry dangerous illnesses that can make you, your family, and even your pets very sick. According to WHO, mosquito bites kill 1 million people each year. Most of these are caused by malaria, though West Nile virus and dengue fever are also potentially deadly mosquito-borne diseases. They may all look the same while buzzing around your head, but many of the more than 3,000 mosquito species are harmless. The most dangerous mosquitoes are certain species of Anopheles, Aedes, and Culex. Aedes alone spreads illnesses like Zika, dengue, yellow fever, and more. The Anopheles mosquito, which is the main spreader of malaria in tropical and subtropical climates, can be found virtually everywhere. However, many mosquitoes don't even consume human blood. The largest non-blood-sucking mosquitoes on Earth belong to the Toxoichthys species, also known as the elephant mosquito. The larvae of Toxoichthys eat the larvae of other mosquitoes, making them beneficial to humans. Some mosquitoes that feed on human blood have adapted well to urban environments and are able to breed and reproduce in small drops of water, according to Blackwell. They can produce and reproduce quickly. One female mosquito can produce between 50 to 500 eggs in her first brood. Mosquitoes also pose a deadlier threat to a large number of animals. For example, if they feed on infected birds, they can spread avian pathogens to humans or other animals. The fact that several species have developed resistance to certain insecticides or adapted their feeding habits to survive against control methods, bed nets, which have made a big dent in malaria deaths by preventing Anopheles mosquitoes that feed at night, and as effective against mosquitoes that have adapted to feed earlier in the day. So it is important for you to cover up while outdoors and keeping mosquitoes outside by using window or door screens to prevent mosquito bites, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC). Well, dear viewers, that is what we had in store for you today, and thanks for watching. But if you haven't subscribed, please do. Like, and why not leave a comment so we know which animal in your opinion is the deadliest.